Hi, I'm Hilary, welcome to my channel. Here you'll find music, I sing, interesting chats hopefully, I like to talk about things, if you'll listen. I'm quite new to all this, so do just watch this space. I want to make videos that are going to be helpful for people as well. Today's video is about confidence. Quite a few people have told me I'm quite confident, so I was thinking, what is it that makes me confident? When I go into situations, why do I feel quite confident in who I am and what I'm about to do? Last week I led a workshop on confidence and public speaking to a group of women in East London, kind of a mixture of women, just a small group who are doing a particular course there around public speaking. It was a really interesting time to sort of share some of my experiences and some of my thoughts, things that help with public speaking and being confident in that situation, but also hearing from them how they've grown and what they think is important as well. So firstly, why is it important to be confident? Well, for me as a singer, I need to firstly believe in what I can do. So I think first of all there's like self-esteem, having good self-esteem, just about who you are generally, and then thinking about what things am I passionate about and where do my abilities lie, and growing in confidence around those things. So with my singing, when I get up on stage in front of a crowd, I need to be confident that what I'm about to do will work, that I will be able to succeed. Believe that you can succeed. Believe that what you are about to do, say, sing, play is worth people listening to. Believe me, I definitely get nerves. I can get butterflies in my stomach, and I can, I always get nervous when I'm going to perform. But if I know I've rehearsed enough and I'm prepared, then I can be pretty confident that hopefully I won't mess up. How can you show people your confidence? So your body language says a lot, and your facial expressions say a lot as well. So if I'm going into a situation with like open body language and my arms down and a smile on my face, then I'm showing people that I'm happy with who I am. I think if you go into a situation with like your head down, your arms crossed, and you're just very closed, you're already showing people you're maybe not confident in what you're about to say or do. Another thing you can do just to keep calm in a situation before you get up on stage to be confident is just really think about your breathing. So if you're doing lots of shallow breaths, your heart rate will really increase and you'll get a bit more panicked. Whereas if you can just stop and think about your breathing and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, then basically you'll be able to slow your heart rate down a bit and just relax a bit more. Also, it can be important to make sure your mouth is not dry. Just get a drink of water. So firstly, like I said, having self-esteem as well, kind of before you think about confidence, is really important. And if you feel like you've got low self-esteem, I think it would be really important to think about why that is. And if there's like people that are putting you down, and the things you're surrounding yourself with are making you feel low about yourself, then that's probably something that needs to change. It can take a long time to grow in confidence about things. Especially when you're sharing something that you've written or you've created, it can be quite daunting to show people those ideas. I still find that now, even though I've been songwriting for like probably like about 15 years actually. Yeah, I think it's like when I wrote my first song was about 15 years ago. I performed a lot during school, in choirs, and I've done solo shows and I've been a backing singer. So all of that has helped me build up my confidence in my ability and kind of develop my skill. Confidence in public speaking then is, again, something that's really important. So as well as performing, when you're actually speaking to a group of people, it could be quite a small group, it could be a class, it could be a hall full of people, you need to think about what it is you want to say. So you might need to really prepare and plan. So that means you can go up being confident, you know what you're talking about. Also, just some great tips about handling big groups if you find that difficult is to, so that you seem like you're looking at your audience, rather than actually looking into their eyes, which might freak you out a bit, like, oh, I don't know what they're thinking, and you can actually just look at their forehead or even just above their head, and then it looks like you're looking at the people that you're with, but you're not having to give them direct eye contact. Saying that, in smaller groups, I think that to show people you're friendly and up for a conversation, you do need to give a bit of eye contact. But don't stare them out. Also, think about your audience. So if you're using really long words and complicated words and your audience are like a bunch of children, that's just not going to work. So you've got to kind of put yourself in the shoes of the people that you're speaking to and think, will they understand? Will they get what I'm talking about? Can I be friendly? Can I make this really interesting for them so that they'll actually engage with what I'm saying? So again, why is it to be confident generally, overall, not just about in certain situations, but to be confident in your abilities and to believe in yourself, basically? I think it's because then you can live the kind of life that you really want to live. So if you've got a desire in yourself to do something, but from the offset you don't have self-belief, then you probably won't do that thing. So I just want to encourage you to dream big, think about the things you're passionate about, and then think about whether you're actually confident in that yet. And if you're not, how could you get more confident? Is it self-belief? Is it practice? Is it just doing it, putting yourself in those situations so you've got more experience and then you can increase in confidence? I said it before, but put people around you, get around people that believe in you as well and that can build you up. That's made such a difference to me, and I keep doing things that I feel like I'm fairly good at and I enjoy doing, often because other people encourage me and can believe in me when I'm struggling to believe in myself. So that's a good tip. Hopefully you've enjoyed this short video. Leave your comments below. Tell me the things that you might struggle in confidence with, but also the things that you might have done recently and that you were proud of.